equipment I've been waiting on, so now I can rock the axial. Do you feel me? Question is, do I want a mouthpiece on this bitch? Hold on, let me see how I'm trying to rock this hoe. I'm gonna go no mouthpiece. Uh-huh. Yep, no mouthpiece. But I've been waiting for them to drop this for so long.
Giants, electric quarterback. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Giants and the Cowboys under the lights on Thursday night.
Did they change the Madden camera? Or am I tripping? This looks different.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pass complete to Neighbors. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Really nice play there.
And Trayvon is definitely back in F7, I believe. Oh, yeah. I'm glad y'all added this face mask, boy. Because I'm him. I'm him.
And when we talked to the head coach, Brian Dable, what did he tell us? He said, I need more competitive guys. I need guys that are going to go out there and compete for the ball, play in and play out. And remember, Mike, this is a guy that led college football in yards per game last year at over 120 yards receiving per game. So they got themselves a pretty special talent here in New York, and I think we're just scratching the surface.
These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a first down. He'll drop to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. They'll look to throw yet again. That'll be caught by the running back, Singletary. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
I haven't played this game in a minute, but they changed. They changed the camera.
They'll look to throw again. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? What a critical flag. Roughing the passer. It sets up first and goal. Now he'll run.
Oh, they got me messed up.
Thinks he's got a shot to take this one in.
Why they playing me like I would not get in that end zone?
His reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. Second and goal.
From the 1, second and goal.
What's that one? Bad.
They'll throw out of the gun. He's got his big tight end.
You enjoyed your day from school and stuff?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be dropped underneath for Singletary. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's second and 9. They'll look to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Pass interference. Defense.
Exactly what that was.
1 quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. It's the Giants leading this one early.
Okay, I'm thinking this update is just going to have ratings adjustments. I was looking forward to see if they, boosted some Giants play.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He'll look to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he can't hang on. It is incomplete. A big chance for a huge play.
That's weird. When Malik gets tired, he will drop them things.
Now a 3rd and 2.
But Malik is our CD. Like, Malik will drop the ball. But then he'll come right back once he catches his breath. If he tied, he'll drop that bit.
Back to throw.
But once he catches that breath,
into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt.
oh yeah, he up.
His first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes.
I told you I graduated. I don't play for nobody anymore. I'm at the crib.
Now they'll set up to throw.
Ooh.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
It's so
What started
crazy.
out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that second down sack brings up 3rd and long, and this drive looks suddenly very different.
The pressure all over him. He
You
goes
said you play
down
home game.
again.
No, I said I played.
Defense came out in a soft
I played the
zone,
game
and I
at
think it
home.
caught the quarterback a little off guard. He
Well,
was
I
trying to
don't.
attack them downfield.
I really don't
By
know.
the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down,
Nah,
he
I
ran
didn't
out
say
of
that,
time,
but
and
I
that's
remember
all the
saying
pass rush
it.
needed to get into the backfield and bring it
Oh
down.
my
And
goodness!
this is no good.
I used to play quarterback. So when we was playing, I read the field. I tell you, I play quarterback. But I graduated. I'm just at the home chilling now.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll look deep here for Neighbors.
God.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
That's made right side.
How is that not a first down? How is that not a first down? Please make it make sense to me how that's not a first down.
To the 30, about a yard or so short of the first down.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup, because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
He'll try and run for the first with Singletary. And he will have a Giants first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. From out of the gun, he'll throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining.
I'm trying to hit that whole shot on that right side. I just don't trust it.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's got his man. That's Slayton. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well
They
short
done
of the first.
updated this camera.
4th down.
I think that's what's throwing me off too.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. To the air now on 1st and 10. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. Just the lone touchdown in that first half of action.
They've been playing me this whole
7-0
game,
is our
bro.
score. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, for the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. We'll get back to you in great.
And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 to score as the 3rd quarter begins. On the return, it's Gunnar Olszewski. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The Giants offense looking to get back. Lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's to the sideline and intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
They got me out here looking like Daniel Jones for real. What?
First and 10 now from the 36. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. Immediately back in the attack mode, continuing to take the fight to the defense. They're not content, Mike, here, just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
2nd down and 8. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. Checking it down, this one is caught. Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir, Motor.
18 yards on that.
Let them know something, Motor. Well, I like to see it.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Hey, O-line. Next time they rough me, man, y'all need to start swinging.
Automatic 1st down.
We could have some offsetting penalties. It's time to start letting them know, nah, this ain't that.
Penalty sets up this offense for 1st and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one a bit high, but it's complete. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. That's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
The Giants sending out their punter. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10.
Too much.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Cowboys offense and they'll motion their tight end Johnson. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. He'll drop to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. And that is incomplete.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws,
Slayton is the man in motion. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season.
Bro, they got this man Trayvon playing too cold. So he plays down, plays underneath, drops back. Like, bro. This man is playing 2 people. The fact that he's able to do all that movement before I could even zip a pass over there, bro. That's what I mean when they scale this field too small. There's no way. There's no way.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we've got the Giants' electric quarterback. He comes in second in the league in passing yards this season.
A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And this will be incomplete.
And they got me missing every deep throw.
The intended receiver. And it'll be third down. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. 13 yards on that pass play. That's good for a Giants first down. Off play action, he'll set up to throw. Tight end, Theo Johnson. With that, I want to give you a look here at the receiving numbers for him from the game a week ago. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second in inches. He'll send a tight end in motion right. Here's the man signed from Houston. It's Devin Singletary. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had third and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
I'm getting tired, bro. They're making me miss.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Now a screen going to be set up for Singletary. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a first down. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? They're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Holding offense.
That one on the former number 7 overall pick back in 2022, Evan Neal. They'll look to throw.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He fumbled the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in. Now, after that near turnover, clock is stopped. We have an injured player. On fourth down, the veteran Graham Gano for the Giants field goal try. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. Gano's kick is good. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. That'll be caught by the running back, Singletary. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Pass complete to Neighbors. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
I'm holding R1 to cover the ball.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. We're back to Seattle after this. 2nd down and 3. Now they'll set up to throw. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. 3rd down. 3 to go. He'll look to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big-time play out of the G-men. And even 30 yards.
Those are the... plays that this team is going to continue.
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right. And this call will stand. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. It is brought in the... Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's made right side. It's Johnson. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
Every deep pass I've attempted, I've been missing for 2 games straight.
Size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but they continue to get that matchup. This quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Slayton is the man in motion. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he will have a 1st down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading back.
If I had a face cam, y'all could see my face right now.
Still 3rd down.
The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. On 4th down, here comes the lefty punter, Jamie Gillen. And not much doing. Out of the gun, he'll throw. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Another really nice pickup there, Mike, and we've seen them continue to utilize him in the passing game really from the jump, and these are the kind of numbers you traditionally see out of a #1 receiver. But at least for this game here, he's been their #1 option in this offense.
And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine
the way this game's been cheap.
He'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Slayton is the man in motion. And that is incomplete.
Timing and...
I'm finna get mad. The amount of missed throws. Like, how are we just missing every big play? Miss.
Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page,
like, who misses that?
Incompletion and a wasted down.
Nobody's missing
their punter. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Oh, hello. He is... Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll check this down to the running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and a yard. They'll run the toss play with Singletary.
Holding offense. Still 2nd down.
This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
That is going to be hauled in. He's
Thank
got
you,
it.
bro. Thank you.
Hyatt. Touchdown, Giants. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot,
I feel like
by
Dayball,
the
for real.
offensive.
Dayball be calling the perfect plays, bro. We just don't be executing.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete. But a flag is down back in the backfield. Did they hit the quarterback late? So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag down into the play. Back by the
What's down?
quarterback.
Make sure you
Let's see.
subscribe with your shiesty. You feel? Shiesty motherfucker, subscribe.
Automatic first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10. At
What's
the
my
40.
thoughts on what?
That's going to be dropped underneath for Singletary. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
You talking about in my game or you talking about that Falcons Chiefs game? When you talking about that Falcons Chiefs game, most definitely. Most definitely, yep. That should have been pass interference. And it's the fact that, like, bro, this is the world we live in now. Like, football is not football. One thing that made football so great back in the, I don't even want to say the 2010s, but the 2000s, Falcons should have them. And what's crazy is, like, they're for real. That's what they're showing. That's what they're showing. Oh, goodness.
Quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
They really do have a super team. And what makes me, like, coming back to that early 2000s, bro, they wasn't cheating for these people like this. Exactly, bro. Like, what made football that so fun during that 2000 to 2010 era was it was random. Because every team, you know, every team, it wasn't going to be the same thing all the time. If your team was, like, the Chiefs shouldn't even be good right now, to be honest. But they do have a great scheme, but no, the way it's supposed to work, the NFL's intervening too much on if people win or lose, bro. Back in the early 2000s, you didn't know who was going to be. You knew who was going to possibly be great, but you ain't know who was going to win that Super Bowl. But now they just trying to force it too much. It's like, bro.
He's going to run it. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember,
Roger Goodell's probably the main person pushing it. Like, Goodell's
it's 2nd and 5.
Goodell is like,
High throw, but it's reeled in. It'll get about
Goodell, even though he's doing good for the league, he's also shiesty about it too now. So it's like, and honestly, that's what needs to happen, bro. Like, there needs to be an unofficial head ref that watches all these games. If something's called or if something's not called, they should have the ability to intervene no matter what and say, hey, this needs to be called.
Now faking the give.
That depends on. I can't even. I honestly don't know because they've had 2 explosive games and they had a really defensive game against the Eagles this past. So it depends on which Saints y'all get. If y'all get the same Saints that just played, bruh, no. All y'all gotta do is be as balanced as possible. Because for once y'all have a team, like let's just talk offense. For once y'all have a complete offense. I don't even see. It's how they're using Grady.
Work to do now as they come up.
How this defense is using Grady. They're not using Grady to be like y'all Aaron Donald no more. Oh my goodness!
Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose.
But yeah, like, I knew you were still on the team somewhere. You just wasn't playing. You must have been injured. But yeah, exactly. They're using Brady to kind of eat up space. They're not using him to be that main guy no more.
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough.
And really, that's even better because what happens is Lorenzo Carter. I'm a Giants fan, so you know I know where y'all got him from. He's turfed up since he got to y'all. Matthew Judon is turning up, and really what's happening is that's who needs to start winning at a existential rate. Like, since Brady's getting all this attention and y'all just using him to eat up space, it's time for all these the ends to turn up. Mm-hmm. That's who needs to start going off now.
Automatic first down.
I don't even believe in having elite corners. Y'all have solid corners. They solid, and one thing that makes them extra solid is how they're all different. You got a coverage guy, you got a tackler, and then you got just a backup who can do it, just hold it down. But that's where that defensive line needs to turn up. You don't need the best corners if you get an instant pressure. See, like right here, like even though Seattle does have some great corners, once you get pressure like this, you don't need too many great corners. You just need the D line to make the play. Like exactly. Don't I don't know about Xavier, because one thing y'all do have is a super team, so I'm not sure how that plays into y'all. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Falcons need to become way just balanced off. John as the one, but bruh, we're not gonna sit here and act like we ain't just watch. We ain't just watch. What's his name? I'm having a brain fart right now. The backup running back. He's Tyler Algier. Y'all need to start rotating them in more. Algier needs more touches because last year, even though nobody liked it, oh my goodness.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Clock minute. I mean, not being greedy is definitely something that just needs to be a theme. Like, let's not try to get too much.
You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
And that is incomplete.
What am I doing?
Defense very happy to see that play call. The decision. So a road win here for the Giants.
Mm-hmm.
That was a game that was in doubt till
And
the
that's why I
very
said, bro,
end.
y'all need to start
They
using
were able
Tyler
to hold
Algier
on,
more,
come
because
away with the victory.
you run Tyler Algier in a power, or you just run him up the middle. That boy's fast. He doesn't get
So
enough
that'll
credit
just
for his
about do it
speed.
for Greg Olson.
And then
Our
on top of the
entire
speed
team,
that he
I'm
doesn't
Mike
get credit
Tirico.
for,
You've been
he's very
watching the
powerful.
NFL
Like,
on EA Sports.
I'm
For
not
more,
saying
log on
last
to
year they tried to do a 1-2
easports.com.
punch, but it felt
With
like
that,
Tyler Algier
we
was the
say so long,
one,
everyone.
and then Bijan was kind of like a 2. But nah, this year this is where y'all can be balanced as possible. Like, y'all just need to just give Kirk the keys. And when I say give Kirk the keys, I mean give Kirk the keys as in, if he gets up to the line, Kirk don't need to run. Kirk does not need to run at all. And plus, y'all got y'all mobile quarterback of the future already, which is smart. Y'all doing really what y'all did, I've been said was smart. Because you got your quarterback for the future, and it's already a first round draft pick quarterback. And then on top of that, you're developing him. No. And I know what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying, because I remember the Oakland Raiders used to do that when they had Derek Carr and Marcus Mariota. A whole lot of packages where they use Mariota's mobility. That's what you're trying to do. No, y'all have too many offensive pieces. Y'all just not using them. Like, situational awareness can really turn up real, like, if y'all just start executing y'all game plan with a lot of situational awareness, y'all Gucci. Like, first down, Tyler Algier or Bijan, start with a nice little run. If you got Tyler Power up the middle, if you run a Bijan, you can run whatever. Second down, that's where you can really just exactly, like, Kirk's doing a good job of getting the ball to London. Mooney's getting his touches, and then, not even on cap, somebody who's turned their whole career up since coming to y'all. Ray McLeod is a great slot receiver for y'all. But y'all got all these weapons. That's where the situational awareness needs to come in more. Like, fuck a game plan. Y'all have the type of team where a game plan does not need anything. And I like how y'all use Pitts too. Y'all don't really use him as a tight end. Y'all use him for his athleticism as well. But it's just time to really open this playbook up. Yeah, y'all definitely might do. Y'all definitely it's y'all. Hey, I'm not gonna count. Raheem Morris, he built this team, and honestly, we all know, like, y'all a team I could definitely say could easily be 3-0. But it's all good. Like, y'all gonna get it together. It's just y'all need a motherfucking. It's just time to balance this thing out. And one thing about the Saints, they're back to being that dirty team. They are, like, they're dirty. That's all I could say. Like, when I was watching that, but that's what you would want to see. I'm not gonna lie. I would rather have harder teams at the beginning and then come back and then have that easy shit. Well, not even that. Fuck the team type of teams. I'd rather struggle in the beginning and then, start building that. Some teams, they struggle all the way through. Some teams start hot, struggle towards the end, and then a lot of the best teams, you're gonna see them struggle in the beginning, find it, find it, and then once you find it, going throughout that whole stretch into the playoffs, you gel. So what y'all team, with my team, what I like seeing is that they struggled early, because that's how it's supposed to be. When you have a lot of real, most definitely. And this is something he's bringing. He's bringing that Kyle Shanahan vibe, that See, y'all were blessed. Y'all had a Dan Quinn and a Kyle Shanahan at the same time. They got this boy is 6'1". That man is 5'11". But yeah, it's gonna take a minute. But yeah, it's up to the. It's really two people that could turn your whole team around. Offensive coordinator, he needs to learn how to understand. Don't call plays off of what you want to call, but call plays off of situational awareness. And while using situational awareness, it's time to learn how to make sure everybody eats in this. Hold on, because now you're doing too much. Now you're doing too much. Now you're doing too much. Hold on. I'm still playing my game. You feel me? Jeez. This tropical storm not playing. We know y'all got a squad. I ain't gonna see y'all roster. Don't be mad at me. I'm just trying to catch my groove real quick. I've been barely winning. I have a very a great chance. I'm not gonna say nothing about going all the way because well, how football works, that's not up to y'all no more. It's up to Taylor Swift and Roger Goodell.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we've got the
But
Giants'
yeah, all
electric
y'all gotta
quarterback.
do is learn
He
how
comes in
to
second in the league in passing yards this
feed
season.
everybody.
It's the Giants and the Bengals
And
on
I mean
Sunday Night
everybody.
Primetime.
Like, bruh,
The
y'all have the
unmistakable New
type
York
of
skyline to the east. And we are across the
ah,
river on the Jersey side at MetLife
Wednesday.
Stadium in East Rutherford.
So really, yeah,
Thanks for having us in.
I gotta see
Here we go
what
with
the
Greg
report looks like
Olson.
on
Are there a
that
couple
Friday,
of teams
Saturday,
that feel like they have all the
because they gonna
pieces,
say
just
a
came
lot
up
of
short
things
last year,
from
and are so excited to get
Monday to
2024
Friday.
going and try
People
to make
but at the
another
same
run
time, you know,
to get
see, did
into the
not practice, but
postseason.
You
sometimes
hope
you
these
just don't
teams
have
actually
certain
fall
people
into that
practice
category
because you
just last year
understand,
going
like,
into the
they know what
season
they're
with
doing.
not only did
I'm
they
not
have
finna keep
playoff
stressing their body
expectations,
out. They
but
gonna
in a lot
show
of
up at
ways they
game
had
day. Let's
Super Bowl
ease them out right here.
aspirations. They believe that if the things fall their way, they catch a break, they continue to...
I knew they was gonna build up to score, bro. If the Saints come out looking like how they looked against the Eagles, it's easy dub for y'all. If the Saints come out looking like how they looked in those first two games, huh,
Now the former Bill and Texan Devin Singletary. And he'll plow
we gonna have a
forward
good
for a gain
good
of 4
matchup.
yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
The key is defensive line. Well, not even the D line. The key is front seven
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first
and
down and 10.
offensively, the key is to keep them as off balance as possible. How do you do that? You expand your
Penalty
playbook.
caught by the running back Singletary. And no chance to turn and go.
Personal
That
I ain't,
foul,
one good for
roughing the
just a
passer,
couple.
defense.
I ain't worried about placing because they don't got that package no more.
Automatic first down.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard
I
line.
don't know. Think Kubiak gonna add it, but they don't got that package no more. They've been using Taysom as a tight end only
In
this year.
motion, it's Robinson. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw.
I ain't even gonna say only.
He'll get it into the hands of Slater.
He's been tight end offensively
That's a gain of 11,
and a special teamer.
and they'll move the chains with another first down.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive,
And what's crazy is it's about to come back to what I was saying about the Falcons.
So you find yourself down 7-0.
Remember how, because they just had the most physical game of their lives. That Eagles Saints game,
Play action. He'll set up to throw.
it was so. What y'all talking about? What you mean that's not a touchdown?
And this has been a really nice.
They stages. Oh my goodness! Dude, give me my touchdown pass.
So far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your
Boy, that lightning just struck. Somewhere.
Right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball
Did you hear
back
that?
the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up first and goal.
Did you hear that just now? You didn't hear that thunder through my mic?
Back to the air.
But that lightning struck so close.
Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, New York.
But yeah, coming back to how y'all offense needs to work. When we was watching them Saints them first 2 weeks, they were having everybody touch the ball. Y'all do that to the point where the defense is so confused on who is about to get the ball, nobody can stop y'all. Y'all have so many playmakers. Kirk Cousins, Bijan Robinson, Tyler Algier, Ray McLeod, Kyle Pitts, Drake London, Darnell Mooney. All of them need to touch the ball consistently. Here comes another one.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
No count.
Let's go.
And coming back to Ray. He got flagged for punching Gardner Johnson. But that's where the NFL needs to step up either mid-game or through fines. He only punched Gardner Johnson because Gardner Johnson took his mouthpiece. That needs to start being a fine or something. They need to get penalized, or there needs to be a consequence for stuff like that. You already know who's finna win that game. The Chiefs not finna win that game, nor is the Saints. Taylor Swift finna win that game. This is how you know the Chiefs finna win. If you're watching the broadcast and they pin Taylor Swift more than 2 times, yeah, the other team not winning that game. Ray did have the right to do it.
A give to Singletary on the zone read. And this will be a Giants first down as he gets this up.
Oh, shit.
42.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive
Oh,
run
shit.
play.
They probably
And
trying
it's
to loop
important to
that.
point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formation, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that
division definitely is up
to prevent the sack.
What is going on? I did not call this play.
The Giants here will use the first of their timeouts.
I know I didn't call that play. I do need to worry about the Panthers. I'm finna lose my shit. This shit pissing me off, bro.
And intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And he is A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
Now, don't sleep on it. One thing about the NFC South,
Nothing the defense loves
you can't sleep on none of them teams because they hate each other so much they start playing like superstars when they go up against each other. I would say every team you need to worry about because Andy Dalton, I knew he was going to do exactly what he did as soon as he got that job. He does it every time. You know how many times it's like Andy Dalton's blessing? You know how many times he went as a backup and got playing time? And how many times every time he got that playing time, he just showed the whole league he still got it?
Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion.
That's another team I think needs to be worried about a lot. Even though they just lost. One thing, there's a lot of teams that lose and get their shit together. And I see the Seahawks, Seahawks, I don't believe in them. For the simple fact that I don't believe in the Seahawks just because they just played a tool-less Dolphins team. And all you ever do is score 24 points, 3 touchdowns and a field goal in 4 quarters of football. No way. 24-3 sounds nice, but when you really get looking at it, there ain't nothing. Yeah, I hope the Giants whoop that ass. I ain't lying to you.
Is the man in motion.
Oh, yeah. And that's to finish out the season? Yeah, I hope. I just hope everything's going smooth for my team by then. I'm so tired of getting cheated, bro. No cap. Who y'all play week 1? Because y'all, I feel like I should be 3-0. Who did y'all play?
It's week 6 of the National Football League. And we've
No
got
cap.
the Giants.
This is the worst Cowboys team we've seen in years. So I really hope that we take full advantage of the fact that not only did they have a short week after having a horrible week of football, but they just poo. Like, I hope we take full advantage of that.
He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side.
Yeah, that's what should have been happening. Come on, man.
And he will score. Touchdown, New York. They'll throw on first. And the Bengals are too much. They take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I'm getting tired of getting just
Try it again following the sack. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
I'm like, bro, we have a great offensive line now. Stop playing.
And they bring him down to put a stop to...
This is not the offensive line from last year. These people can block.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and
I messed that up. I should have handed it off.
Incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Give him 13 on that play. And the Giants will have a first down. From the red zone now. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up.
Still first down.
Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now first
Oh yeah, I know you've been having a lot of fun with your fantasy team. That's a great fantasy team.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of
No,
credit that time.
just for the simple fact that where the Eagles killed themselves is they listened to the noise too much. So
someone stepped in. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. And
yeah, fuck, bro. Eagles killed themselves because they listened to the noise too much. Everybody talking about their offense wasn't pro style, but yet the fact that it wasn't pro style was what led to a lot of their success. So they over here trying to put Jalen Hurts in a pro style offense, and that offense has not gelled together yet. So coming back to it's gonna look like the Eagles game again. I mean, not the Eagles game, but the Saints game again, for the simple fact that
that one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
How is a 1-14 playing like this, bro?
To knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Holding offense.
I'm gonna get off this now.
Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run 3rd down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up 4th down. Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that.
Then I just got my full offensive line back. They ain't even acting like it.
Back to throw on 1st and 10. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Giants.
I'm not gonna lie. The Ravens are about to figure it out. Because what they figured out is that, bro, don't change y'all offense from last year. Use that same offense y'all had last year.
Blitz is there, and he goes down.
Get the lead. Blow them out. And once you get the lead, now you bring in Derrick Henry, and you just run it nonstop. But where they need to lock back in is, once they figure it out, it's going to be when they understand, okay, so we ran the ball to the point where, you know, a team might have come back in. Now they need to learn how to flip the switch and get back. What's wrong with Debo? It ain't just what's wrong with Debo. It's wrong. What's wrong with the 49ers whole franchise? They doing all that shiesty shit. Y'all can't even focus on motherfucking. And that's the biggest injury that's been happening to all NFL players this year. That's gonna help the Eagles drastically. I actually hate that. Since they've been at an early bye week is going to help them fix their problem. What is going on? All right, bro. I got play calling. It's good. I got play calling.
Receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had.
31-7.
It forces the incompletion.
Nigga's not even blocking. Hold on. Hey, bro. I'm going to get on later. This has blown me. This has blown